playing ultimate frisbee in the graveyard. Hello. My name is Zach Galifianakis. Welcome to Between Two Ferns. I'm your host, Zach Galifianakis. For many years, I've hosted celebrities that have sat right here in this very chair. But tonight, on entertainment's biggest night, the second annual Comedy Awards, we thought we would take our show on the road. So welcome to Between Two Ferns, a fairy tale of New York. Would you move?
Between Two Ferns, a fairy tale of New York, with Zach Galifianakis and his special guests, Tina Fey.
Look at you, you're an actor, writer, producer, absentee mother. How?
That's not, okay. That's not nice.
Jon Stewart.
Big election year's coming up. I think you'll vote for the black again.
And Sir Richard Branson.
I don't understand, like he's just reading the whole time. Welcome to my luxurious Manhattan apartment. You know what they say about New York City real estate. Location, location. Line? Location. Tonight, I interview three of America's funniest comedians. Tina Fey, Jon Stewart, and Sir Richard Branson. First up, we go to New York City's Central Park to have a chat with Tina Fey.
Do you have a second, Kenneth?
Tina Fey is the star and creator of NBC's hit sitcom 30 Rock, which is based upon her experiences as head writer for Mad TV. Before meeting up with her, I made a stop at New York City's Fern District, where I lucked out and got the last two ferns in Manhattan. My preferred mode of transportation in New York City is its famous subway. I met up with Tina at her swanky hotel to take her on a romantic carriage ride. Tina loves to joke, as you can tell. This joke never gets old or funny. Very smooth ride, I find. My cousin lives in Staten Island. He's homosexual. We call him the Staten Island Ferry.
Is someone gonna tell us when?
What?
Is someone gonna
No,
tell?
I think we're just waiting on the... Just chill out.
Okay.
Keep your mouth shut. Hi. Hello, my name is Zach Galifianakis. Welcome to another edition of Between Two Ferns. Hello, Tina. Welcome. I'm a big fan of your lady comedy.
Thank you, Zach. Thank you for having me. I'm a huge fan of yours, by the way. I loved The Hangover. I'm just kidding. I never actually saw The Hangover because I'm like a adult person. You fuck a baby in it, right?
So you recently had a little girl.
Mm-hmm. A second, yeah.
Have people brought up the issue that you're kind of an older woman to be having a...
Well, yeah, actually, I had something I kind of wrote about in my book a lot was the struggle to decide whether or not to go ahead and have it.
Morning.
So whether to have a second child at my age
You
and
can leave that down.
whether get it? We good?
Yeah, go ahead.
We good? Whether you know, to go ahead and do it, embark on that.
What's 4% of $37? What's 4% of $37?
And how old is the baby?
She is 8 months old. Should we hold? No, not hold. Thank you.
Thank you. You want a bite?
Yeah, no, thank you. Female comedians have to like watch their weight.
All right. So tell me your process of going from a lowly writer to sleeping your way to being on camera.
That's not very nice and not true. That's not, I wouldn't
Well,
want.
it can't be both. You have to either pick it's not true or it's not nice.
Well, it's not true. It's not true.
You have red hair.
Kind of.
Do the drapes match the pubes?
You will find out the answer in part 2 of my exclusive interview. But first,
Do you think that Chris Rock's real name is Christian Rock?
and later,
What's the largest amount of money that you've neglected to pay taxes on?
most of us have heard of weekly shows. Some of us have heard of monthly shows. And of course, all of us know about yearly shows. My next guest took a different route.
What are we doing?
The Daily Show host, Jon Stewart, is a political humorist who started out as a stand-up comic. As a young man on a basketball scholarship, he dreamed of making it to the big time. And even though it's on Comedy Central, some people consider it the big time. In order not to be recognized by the public, Jon prefers to disguise himself and asked me to join him.
So this is, I feel better. I just feel better. You know what I mean?
You mind if I give you a little constructive criticism?
Not at
about your
all.
Show? You know what would be cool is to put ERS on the end of your show.
I don't know, seems stupid.
The Daily Showers. Might be a good reminder for the hippies who watch that crap. You've had a lot of accomplishments in the world of print, and your last book, Earth, came out. It was one of the best books that I've ever bought for my turtle ramp.
How many turtles you have?
6. And they love your book. They just go up and down it.
What kind?
2 hard shells, 3 of them are soft shells, and then one of them I got from a rescue turtle place that doesn't have a shell. People think it's just a fat lizard.
You basically, you went out of your way to construct a question about something I worked really hard on, put my heart and soul into. You decided to write up a little question there as just a setup to get into a way to shit on my book, a way to shit on it.
They actually do that.
You don't have turtles.
in the
You don't have
aquarium.
turtles. You don't have turtles.
No, I have 6 turtles.
You don't have any turtles. You have no turtles. You are a turtleless man. What are their names?
Ruby, Belle, Biv, DeVoe, Ricky, and Mike, and Sheila.
Okay, that's 7.
Well, Sheila died. If you were to say that you're looking for a glass of water?
No. Why would I look for a glass of water in a room with halogen lighting and no air conditioning? I do this too. I don't know if you know this. I also host a show, so I interview people. So if I do that, I'm not trying to lord that over you. It's a natural question.
Just because you do things where you think that you're influencing people's
we don't think we're influencing.
well,
anything.
I feel like there's a certain maybe chip on your shoulder or a certain kind of sense of entitlement that maybe that you have.
There's no
That I
chip,
think that
entitlement.
people think that you think
Might be
that you know
accurate.
so
But
much
they may think
shit
that, but
about
we don't know
everything that's happening in
anything.
the
We don't even make that
friggin'
face.
world.
We don't do
Oh,
that.
look at me. I'm Jon
don't.
Stewart. I know everything. People are sick of it. This perception of you out there. Don't touch my ferns.
I'm sorry.
Don't touch them. Please don't touch them.
I'm sorry.
I've been in movies though. It's not like I haven't done things.
Been in movies. You stood around with a monkey in a movie. A baby strapped you to the air. You've been in movies.
People like that movie.
People love monkeys and babies. You know what you did in movies? You carried something people like. Like, you think I would have gotten cut out of First Wives Club if I'd been carrying a monkey?
No.
Exactly. Helms is in movies.
Ed Helms is in the same movie that we're talking about.
Oh, I didn't notice you. I just remember Ed Helms was in this great movie with this fucking guy carrying a monkey.
I'm in that movie. I'm in that movie.
Huh.
Do you have a question that I can ask you to make you cry? Tell me about New Jersey.
It's one of our nation's most populous industrial states, and
Is this an acting thing you're doing? Is this the reason you got cut out of the First Wives Club?
I was trying, and yeah.
Let me show you how to cry.
Sure.
Ask me a question now.
How old are you? Wow. Wow. Wow.
42.
Next time you're in a movie, I'm not even gonna look at the monkey. I'm gonna look at you.
Coming up. And now, the conclusion of my exclusive interview with Tuna Fey. You have red hair.
Kind of.
Do the drapes match the pubes?
First of all, that's not the expression.
They don't.
Is your mother alive?
I don't know. I texted her on her birthday. She never texted me back.
Anyway, yes, my pubic hair is very red.
It is red.
Redder than this, actually.
You did an impression of Sarah Palin, and quite good. And I love Sarah Palin. No, excuse me. I meant to say I like parasailing. That's what I meant to say.
That's dope. Oh, okay. That's a joke.
No, it's just a sentence.
Okay.
Some people say that women aren't funny, and I know this is but I know a lot of funny bitches.
Thank you. If you were a woman in comedy with your same body, the gag that you would play is that Kevin James would open the door to go on a date with you and he would throw up. That'd be the kind of bits that you would get to play.
I had a woman director. You know what she told me?
What?
You're fat.
You're fat. Here's $5 million more. Is that what it was? You know what? There is a level of malice to your whole behavior and questioning style that's like, while it's kind of humorous, is actually very cowardly. It's almost like you're being willfully obtuse in these questions to make some kind of vague point about the fatuous nature of celebrity interviews, which is a pretty well-trod observation. And yes, we all agree, celebrity interviews are vacant and empty, but at the same time, you asked me to come here. Like, you called me to do this as a favor, and then I come here and you're very rude to me. It's almost like, oh, I'll be rude to a celebrity to prove that I'm too cool to be caring about celebrity, at the same time increasing your own celebrity. Have you thought about that?
That's pretty good for a girl. I hope you enjoyed our show. We'll see you back on the internet. Everybody loves bloopers, so please watch these completely unstaged bloops. Good night. People that when they friggin' thing out of my face. Do it again. You gonna stand there just like that? What the matter? don't know, just feel uneasy. Then we should get out of here. This is a bad.
Promotional consideration provided by.
So, Ricky, what is it like to be someone of your wealth?
Sorry, what did you say?
Was the last time you were at the ATM, what did your stub say? My niece asked me to ask you this. Your autobiography is called Losing My Virginity. Is that a play on the name of your company, or is it a book about the first time you fucked somebody's pussy?
Both.
How can they, you have a way of connecting with people that I wish that I had, to be quite honest. I come across as being a little bit jaded about it. Maybe I am jaded.
No, you come across to people as a big bear of a dipshit. I feel like people see when they're like, oh my God, I'm better than that guy. And they look at you and they say, that fat fuck. They taught him how to stand with a monkey and hold a baby. And now look at him go.
Thanks, man.